Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, JT Open Stuff. And guys, today we're going to be opening a vintage figure. We are going to be opening up this Marvel Comics Generation X Chamber figure. Now, the reason that I wanted to pick this up and open it, I have always loved, from the time I was a kid opening figures that had this action, always loved the sparking energy little feature in figures. And this chamber has that sparking energy feature. So I want to open it up today, show you guys, talk about it a little bit, and see what you think. Now, you can see this is from Toy Biz. And if we flip it on the back here, you can see this is from 1995. So we're talking almost 30-year-old figure here. And some of these Generation X figures were really cool. You had Penance, you had Phalanx, the Chamber figure, Jubilee, Skin, Emplate, Skullfire, Bloodhawk, Metalhead, Mean Streak, and this Brimstone figure that I think is awesome, that if I ever saw it while I was out, it is part of the 2099 series, but if I ever saw this while I was out, I would absolutely 100% get this Brimstone love. It is such a cool figure. My son and I actually went on a little road trip recently up to Mammoth Cave in Kentucky and stopped at several little toy stores, antique malls, things like that. Found this Generation X figure hanging in an antique booth, less than $10. So I absolutely had to pick it up because, again, I've always loved these little spark action figures. Had several of from different lines when I was a kid. And I just think they're really, really cool. So we're going to open this up today. We're going to see what you guys think of this Chamber figure. And is there something that you just kind of like from when you were a kid that you collect, even if it's not a toy line you know, technically collect? I don't love X-Men toys and things like that to the point where I go out and seek them out. But when I saw that it had that feature, I absolutely had to get it. Is there something like that in a toy that makes you want to get it? Glow in the dark, or, you know, a squishy head, whatever the case may be. Let me know in the comments down below, and we're going to get right into opening this almost 30-year-old Generation X figure. Now, to a lot of people, they would say, why are you opening this up? You know, it doesn't have major eBay value or things like that, so there's no real reason to keep it in its package, in my opinion. I like Chamber as a character. I love sparking action figures, so that is why I'm opening it up. I think that when you really, really like something, your choice should be your choice. Do you like opening figures? Do you like leaving figures in the package? There's something cool about seeing people that have like awesome on-card collections. That can be really, really cool. But if you enjoy having figures loose on your shelves and on display, that's awesome as well. As you can see, these older figures, some of them did not have as much articulation as some of the later Toy Biz figures, but there's some leg articulation here. You can see it's nice and stiff from being in the package for so long. No leg or foot articulation, and arm articulation. Not even any head articulation. So your articulation points are arms, legs. Now, his jacket kind of pulls and flexes a little bit in the front to kind of give it the idea of it's something that he's actually wearing, but it does not remove either. It's just there for looks. I think this is an awesome looking figure in general. Now, watch this. This is what's cool. Some sparking figures back in the day had little wheels that you could just turn, like just click like this and it would spark them. This one appears to have a little pull string. So when you pull this little string, I'll demonstrate it from the back first. You just pull it out and it pops right back in, almost like a talking toy. From the front, it should be sparking. Now, you can see I don't know if you can actually see that, but the spark is really kind of hard to see in there. Let's try to get it. Filming this during the day, so I'm still going to have a lot of daylight coming into the room as well, but we'll try to get it as dark as we can here. Turn off all the opening table lights, and let's see if we can see any of that sparking action at all. So, as best as I can see, we are not getting any spark action. And man, that is terrible news. Terrible news. Oh. With this figure being brand new, you would think that if the sparking action would work, it's basically two little pieces of flint. So if it's not been used, it should work, but man, well, that's a bummer. That is truly a bummer. Guys, I still have a couple of action figures from when I was a kid that have the little wheel in the back that still work to this day. That is truly, truly a bummer. Well, hey, it was worth a shot. Let's see. Like, just give it a little. Nope, nothing. Well, guys, I hate to mislead you on the video title, but I still want you to see this. If you've clicked on this video and you've watched it up to this point, I've probably left it in the description. So if somebody's read the description, they'll know. But I guess this is what can happen with a figure that sits around for 30 years that has sparking action. I never would have guessed it, but wow. That really stinks. Well, all in all, it's still a really cool looking figure. I think Chamber is a cool character anyway. Now, it does come with this really cool little X stand here. So you do get a nice way of displaying him. But kind of stinks when the main feature of the figure doesn't work. Well, guys, thanks for watching this anyway. Sorry it didn't work for yourself and for me as well, because I really wanted it to work. But hey, those are the chances I guess you take with opening up an old figure. If I had never opened it up, I'd never know. And maybe this is another good reason that, you just keep looking. You never give up looking, because you might find another one day for a similar price. And guess what? I'm going to buy it again and try it again if I do, because I love them so much. So thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, again, please subscribe. Thanks to all those that have, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.